All right, Math Minions, we are up to assignment number 3. And I'm making this video so that you have something to look at and see an example of how to do number 3. So you go to Google Classroom just like this shows, and then you're going to click on your class. You're going to go into classwork. Okay, now it's not posted because it's not there, but you'll see it says 3, find the mean, median, mode, and range of your zoo data. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go here. And when you click on that, you've got all this stuff. You want to click on Drive. Okay, and that's going to open a new tab with your Google Drive. You need your original document, okay, the one, it's got your name and then it says spend $1 million, okay. Now, I've been in mine and I've looked at mine recently, so mine's going to show up right here under my recent or suggested, but yours may or may not, okay. If you don't see your name, like this name is Sissel Math Student, so it should have your name and then spend $1 million. If you don't see that, come up here, search in Drive, and type in spend, and you're going to get a drop down. Now, I happen to have a whole bunch of spend $1 million from, years gone by. So I want the most recent one. Okay, so that was opened a couple days ago. So I would click on that. And now it's opening up the document that I turned in for assignment number 1. If you didn't turn it in, then you now have one that has my fake zoo on it. Okay? So you're seeing something that looks like this. Now here's what you need to do. We're scrolling down. Okay? Down here we see mean, median, mode, range. All this has been there. We didn't do that. So we have to do the mean, the median, the mode, and the range for these numbers, and then the mean, median, mode, and range for these numbers. All right? Now, you could get out a piece of paper or a whiteboard and marker, and you could write down all these numbers and then stick them all in order. But hey, we're in the digital age, so I want to show you how to do this super easy. So you click on your first animal's quantity, scroll down till you can see the end. Mine is the emperor penguin. I'm going to hold down the shift key and click. Okay, that highlighted the whole thing, right? Now I'm going to copy. And then I'm going to come over here to one of these empty spots, and I'm going to click on the first line, and I'm going to do paste. Now notice on the side you've got these little shortcuts. You could do Control-C and Control-V if you're savvy like me. Okay? Now notice it's still highlighted. That's awesome because your next thing is going to be data. Oh, go away. Got it. So data, and you want to sort range, okay? So we want to sort the column G, that's where our stuff is, from A to Z. In other words, smallest to biggest. So I click that, and now it changed all the numbers. It didn't move anything over here because I told it to do just this range. Now I'm like, oh, look, now I've got all these numbers in number order. So I can also, since I put it in the first blank there, okay, number 1, I can now see that I have 23 pieces of data. So, ooh, it's odd. That means if I go 11, then the 12th one in the middle is going to be the 1, because 11 and 11 is 22, and I have 23 things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There, oh, look at that. That right there is my median, right? Boom, median. Now, mean, I have to add them all up. Look, it did that for me. And then divide by however many I have. Well, I know I have 23, so now I have to get the calculator, right? And do, let me clear that out, 67 divided by 23. Boom, there's my mean. And so I would type it in there. My mode is which one do I have the most of? Well, it's not going to be 5, it's not going to be 4. Looks like it's going to be 3. So my mode would be 3, and then range, of course, take my biggest, 5, subtract my smallest, 2. That's my range. And now you're going to do the same thing with your dollars. Okay? Once you finish this, then you're going to have to close it. Then you're going to go back into the Google Classroom and into the one that's for number 3. You're going to click on View Assignment, okay, and I'm just going to show you here on this one, even though it's not number 3. Please do it on number 3. You're going to click on View Assignment, and then you're going to, up here at Your Work, oh, go away, little drop down. There. Up here under Your Work, you're going to do Add or Create, Google Drive. And it's like, okay, well, let's look at the recent ones. And yours should pop up because that's the most recent one you've been working on. So when it loads, you're going to see, oh, look, there's Cecil Math Student Spend $1 Million. So I click on it, and notice I got this that popped up. We click on Insert, and then Turn In, okay? Now again, you're doing this on assignment number 3. So make sure you do it in the right place, all right? That is how you do this assignment, and that is how you turn this one in. Mean, median, mode, range for both things. It's due at the end of class. Bye!